both with me, guys? Can't wait to get this started. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Manning. So Maryland's offense will have first crack at this one. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. It'll be a fun individual matchup.
And that play fake created just a split second to let the tight end get downfield.
Did you see how that play... froze the second level of the defense just for a split second, Reese, and that allowed the tight end to get vertical.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's Washington. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Terrapins send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Really good job on the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
And it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
They're going back to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Brown. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
He finds a soft spot in the middle and into the end zone for a touchdown. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll go back to the ground. He's loose at the 15. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving. You give them a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because...
Turning it on! Bulldozes his way through. Inside the 20. Strolls into the end zone. Final play of the quarter coming. Going with the ground game left. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Matthews. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there...
Converts on fourth down. Still going. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to pound their way in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already.
Saunters into the end zone. Wants to throw on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying...
He got it! He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's in for... They've got it first and 10 at the 50. To the air on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Open space at the 25. And he will house it. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. He's loose down the left side. And he's got a touchdown. When you know you have a team outclassed, The ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue